Welcome for today's session and thank you very much for joining on time. So today we are going to learn what is Reiki and how to use Reiki. So as you know, the name of our community is Nishkama Karma Foundation. So today we'll be choosing a Reiki level 1. So in the Reiki, there are different levels. So those details also will be going into that one. And today we'll be going to the Reiki level 1. So what we are including, covering in Reiki level 1 is introduction as well as 5 principles of Reiki revealed by the founder Mikao Usui, and what are the benefits of Reiki, and what are the different levels, and what is the significance for each level. Those details we'll be learning today. And the 7 chakras and 5 elements. So 7 chakras in our body, starting from Muladhara to Sahasrara, and then the 5 elements of the universe, that is Panchabhutas. And then finally, we'll be practicing how to practice Reiki every day. And today we'll be practicing Reiki healing yourself with Reiki. So starting with introduction, that is Reiki. The name is from the Japanese name. Re means in the Japanese word spiritual or the sacred or the universal. Ki means energy. So that kinetic energy, or like that we call the energy, that is the energy. So Reiki means it is the universal energy or the spiritual energy or the divine energy or the white light. So in different names it is understood. So that is what. So here we are using the universal energy or the divine energy. We are not using our energy to heal the other person or to heal ourselves. So Reiki is an ancient healing method which was formed and spread through India, Tibet, and China thousands of years ago. Even in the scriptures, you can find Gautam Buddha. He was able to heal the people just by touching them. So like that, even like that. So thousands of years ago, it is being practiced around India, China, and the Tibetan belt, including the Nepal, few parts of the Nepal also. And in 1922, around 100 years ago, Mikao Usui has rediscovered the same Reiki. He has spent many years in search of the secret of the healing knowledge by studying the religious scriptures, and searching the ancient writings. And he has spent a lot of time, energy, and money in learning the secret of the ancient healing, how the ancients were able to heal. As being a professor in the university in Japan, when he was working, one of his students asked him how Jesus was able to heal the people just by waving his hands or just by touching them. And then Mikao Usui, he was not able to answer because he didn't know how and how it has happened, what the Jesus has done to heal those people who are going through that chronic issues and all, the severe health issues. So then he started working by searching the ancient scriptures, this one and all. So finally, he came across a Sanskrit scripture in which he was able to find the symbols, the ancient symbols, which are used to heal people from the chronic health issues or the severe health issues. And then he knew that he had the symbols, but not the power of healing, or but not the procedure how to use the same symbols to heal self or the others. And then he met his spiritual guide in Japan in a monastery. I'm sorry, I forgot his name, spiritual guide name. And he, being a monk, is a spiritual master. He guided him to look into self, look into inner self. Then he started meditating. He just went to the top of the mountain in the Japan, and he did meditation for 21 days by fasting. So after 21 days of meditation, he had a mystical vision in which he could not feel his body, physical body. He was just a light being. There was only light. And he was not able to see anything other than the light. And he was not able to find himself. There was only one thing, infinite white light, the infinite ocean like that, the ocean of white light, that energy. There was only one thing. And it was blissful, joyful. We cannot explain. in the words, that kind of joy, blissfulness, that is what we call as the samadhi in Indian spiritual practice, the highest level of the spiritual practice, the highest state of the meditation. So in that state, he received the information that the same symbols what he has learnt in the Sanskrit scriptures, the same symbols were appearing in the golden letters. And he also, in that mystic vision, he has received how to use those symbols and the power of those symbols, how to use the power of those symbols. And now it is known as the Reiki symbols. Because he is from Japan, he received that energy from the divine at the source of the universe. So he has given that name, Re, the universal, the divine key energy, Reiki. And after that vision, he was just coming down, climbing down the mountain. And when he was coming down, he just hit a rock and his toe got injured. He just covered the toe with both the palms like this, and immediately bleeding stopped, pain disappeared, and the wound got healed in just a few days. So as he kept his hands with the intention of taking care of that injured toy, immediately bleeding stopped and pain disappeared. That is known as the first miracle of the Reiki. Until then, the name Reiki was not there, even though it was they being practiced in India, Tibet, Nepal, and other regions. They were using their own names, ancient names. But only in 1922, when Mikao Usui has rediscovered it, then he has given that name Reiki. So even after fasting for 21 days, he was able to have the large meal. He was able to take the. See, when you go for fast for longer period of time, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, like that, you cannot have the food all of a sudden. It leads to indigestion or discomfort in the digestive system. But in spite of going through the fasting for 21 days, he was able to have enjoy the large meal without any least of consequences. That is known as second miracle. And then when he had the food in that inn, he didn't have money to pay. So he asked the innkeeper to, instead of paying money, is there any other way I can help you like that? Then the innkeeper told, granddaughter is having the tooth pain. If you can help her, then that is okay. No need to pay like that. So he was just holding both of his palms at the sides of the child, the innkeeper's daughter, and the pain disappeared. As in the mystical vision, he received that knowledge that through the palms, he can send that healing energy, the universal energy, divine energy. So the same thing you're using for his toy as well as that child. So that is known as the third miracle. And then he started healing people for free over a period of time, and he realized that those people who are getting healed, receiving the healing from you at the free of cost, and time and again, after a couple of months or after certain period of time, they were coming back for healing. And he got surprised. Even after getting healed, why these people are again coming back? How these people are again attracting the same challenges or the health issues in their life? So when those inmates were talking to themselves, he heard that when we are getting the healing for free, we are getting the accommodation, healing, everything for free. So why should we take care of ourselves? When he heard that conversation those patients were going through having, then he really got hurt, and then he started doing the healing with the energy exchange only. So whenever you are doing the healing, please do not do the healing at free of cost, whatever the way you're doing healing. If it is the person of you, the person whom you really love, and even without informing that person, he can do Ho'oponopono healing. But when it comes to Reiki healing, you need to inform that person that you are doing the healing. In Ho'oponopono, you can do if you really love that person. So there are 5 principles revealed to Mikao Usui through spirit guides. The first one is just for today, I'll not worry. Just for today, I'll not be angry. Just for today, I'll be kind to every living being. And just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be grateful. So these are the 5 principles revealed to Dr. Mikao Usui, the founder of Reiki. And this is the one, the Mikao Usui, as you are seeing on the screen. So these are the 5 principles of Reiki. So please start the day with the 5 principles of Reiki. So now I request all of you to read out the principles one by one, all the 5 principles. Who is going to start first? No need to write down anything. I will be sharing the manual PDF file. Recording also will be shared. So who would like to read the 5 principles now? You can unmute and start reading. Yes, sir, please.
I can start, Srinivas.
Yes. Yes,
See,
Sajid.
just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will be kind to every living being. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be grateful.
Thank you. Next.
So, shall I read?
Yes, sir.
Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I'll be kind to every living being. Just for today, I'll do my work honestly. Just for today, I'll be grateful.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Praveen.
Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will be kind to every living thing. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be grateful. Just for today, I will celebrate my life.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Great. So please start the day with the 5 principles as soon as you wake up. So just for one day, you focus on this one day. If you want to worry, keep it for next day. Just for today, no worries, all happies. And just for one day, see when you say, just for today, I'll not worry, your conscious, subconscious mind will accept. But if you say, I'll not worry for my lifetime, this year I'll not worry. So your conscious mind will not allow you to believe that. But if it is one day, you can make it. So Reiki is all about taking care of yourself in the presence, living in the present moment. So when you are living in the present moment, when you are enjoying your life in the present moment, and when you are grateful, you will attract all the beautiful things in your life. Health, wealth, relationship, career, money, each and every aspect of your life will start blooming. So all you need to do is take care of the present moment. So Mikao Usui, founder of Reiki, has taught Chujiro Hayashi. Chujiro Hayashi is the first student of Usui, and he was very much impressed with the sincerity as well as conviction of the Usui. And when Usui asked him to accompany him during his travels, because he became quite popular, and then he started visiting nearby cities and started lecturing and healing with Reiki. So during the travels, he asked Chujiro Hayashi to come accompany him, and Hayashi agreed. And over a period of time, as Dr. Usui passed on, Hayashi became the leader in spreading the Reiki. Because Usui wanted Hayashi to take responsibility for preserving and passing on this divine energy healing mode, the Reiki, which now it's called as the Reiki. And Dr. Hayashi taught Mrs. Takata. And it is believed that Mrs. Takata has initiated at least 22 Reiki masters. Since then, Reiki started spreading throughout the world. So now coming to benefits of Reiki. So if you want to practice and learn something, it has to have some benefits. So what are the benefits of Reiki? Physical well-being. You will be able to manifest healthy, strong, and flexible body. And another benefit is you'll be able to get the good sleep, the deep rest, deep sleep. when you practice Reiki, when you are in the Reiki energy. Because rest or the deep sleep is the biggest form of healing, and it eases the mind and relaxes our whole system. It is a way of healing. If you are getting enough sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours deep sleep per day, it will take care of all your physical health issues, and your body will be healthy, strong, and flexible. And Reiki also gives the emotional well being and also mental well being. You become more calm and free from all the unwanted thoughts, incessant thoughts, difficult thoughts, painful thoughts, negative thoughts, and all. You become really calm, peaceful, and relaxed. And also, you become non judgmental. You will not judge yourself or the others. At times, we succeed, at times, we may not be able to succeed. Still, when you are in the Reiki energy, when you make a habit of Reiki practice every day, then you become free from all those judgments, either yourself, about yourself or others. And you will be free from the stress and also leads to the spiritual growth, spiritual well-being. See, when it comes to any person and anything, there is two aspects. One is the light and the dark. So there is dark in each and every thing in the universe, similarly, including you and me also. So acknowledge the dark shades in you. And sometimes more of light also leads to dark because of the physical brain, even pride, arrogance sets in. So you need to acknowledge that dark side of you and start working on the dark side so that you'll be free from those negative energies and the negative emotions and the associated challenges in your life. Even if you get angry, see, there is nothing wrong in getting angry. It all depends on whether you have control on your anger or anger is having control on you. If you have control on your anger, that is good thing because you are intentionally getting angry to be either to safeguard yourself, protect yourself, or to teach someone something. So you need to use the anger in a contributing way. And what are the things to do? So things to do are love, gratitude, happiness, and kindness. See, if you want to more love, if you want to have more gratitude, if you want to be more happy, to be more kind, start spreading those things. See, whatever you ask, the universe is always willing to give. Universe is abundant. All you need to do is you need to ask. Universe, what will it take for me to be happy? Universe, what will it take for me to be playful? See, in the childhood, you are keep on playing and being playful. You are playing with each and everything, even with the books, slates, each and everything. But now what happened? When did you stop being playful? Just because you have grown up, just because you are an elderly person, you stop being playful. And simultaneously, you have stopped enjoying your life. So be playful. Whatever you're doing, do with all the love, affection, kindness, with infinite love. When you start doing the things with love, you start enjoying those things. You don't feel like working. You don't feel like doing the things and contributing so much and all. You just enjoying the things. You continue working. So your work itself will become like a relaxation. So try to express the gratitude to each and everything in your life because whatever you reflect on, whether it is the fear or negative emotion, the same thing is going to reflect in your life because universe gives you the reflection of what you ask or feel in your own subconscious mind. Deep inside you, what is that you feel? The same thing is going to be manifested in your life. So that is why in the law of attraction, as a first step, we are releasing those negative emotions, negative energies, and then you start saying affirmations, goals, and all. See, as long as you're holding on to that emotional pain, even if you are saying the goals, writing the goals and saying the affirmations, you cannot feel that energy. So you cannot attract those things. So it is important to make yourself pure, pure in heart, free from all the pain, emotional pain. So does crystals change color or fade? See, in the Reiki, we'll be using the crystals. So when the person who is using that crystal is going through the sorrow or the emotional pain, that negative energy is being absorbed by those crystals, and those crystals start losing their shining, or they become darker, they fades. So then what you need to do, you just cleanse the crystals, energize the crystals. So cleansing, energizing process, it takes 1 to 3 days, depending on the purpose, for what purpose and how you are using those crystals. If you are wearing the crystals, it takes 1 day to energize, to cleanse and energize the crystals. If you are using the crystals for the grid box or for healing purpose, then it will take around 2 to 3 days. So that procedure we will be discussing in the level 2 as well as level 3. So if you are using the crystals, clean and energize them regularly, take care of the crystals and give them Reiki. So initially you can start cleaning and energizing once in 15 days, and over a period of time, once in a month or as and when required. So when it comes to different levels of Reiki, so today we are discussing going to the level 1. So level 1 is all about healing yourself, and level 2 is healing yourself as well as healing others and the distance healing. So in the level 2, we will be using the symbols. In the level 1, we are not using symbols. So the level 3A is to become, so preparing to become master. And level 3B is becoming a Reiki master. See, yes, there is not much difference preparing to become master and becoming a Reiki master. So that is the reason I am calling it as 3A and 3B instead of level 3 and 4. And after completing 3B, Reiki master level, if you have completed 50 attunements, that means if you teach, if you have taught 50 students Reiki level 1 and 2, or you have practiced Reiki for at least 6 months, then you can go to the Reiki next level, which is the Reiki Grandmaster level. Then you will be able to teach Reiki 3A as well as 3B master level also. So when it comes to healing others, that is healing others only after level 2. So you need to take permission from that person whom you are doing the healing. If it is for the kids below 8 years and for the animals, pets and plants, permission is not required. You can do straight away. In case of husband and wife, if only one person, wife or the husband alone are coming to you, you just do the healing for one person, balance their energies, balance their chakras, clear their aura. So that is how it is going to shift something better for both of them. That is how that particular issue gets resolved. So when it comes to this physical body, so around this, so let me stop sharing the screen. See, when it comes to you are not just this physical body. So behind this physical body, there is an energy body. For example, when you have a magnet, for example, we utilize some object as a magnet. For example, this is a magnet. You just imagine that. And when you bring something, metallic object, immediately it attracts to the magnet. See, it is because of the magnetic field around it. Just because you cannot see the magnetic field around this magnet, do you say that magnetic field doesn't exist? You cannot say, no? So similarly, around this physical body, beyond this physical body, we have our energy field. That's what we call as the aura. Just give me 1 second. I'll just close the door. So as the magnet has the magnetic field around it, similarly, we have the magnetic field, the aura, energy field around our body. That's what I call as the aura. See, when your aura is positive, that means when you are having the positive thoughts, then your aura will be minimum having 6 feet around you. And when you are going through negative thoughts, then your aura will be shrink to just 3 feet. So for each and every thought changes your aura and the chakras. So it is very important to take care of your energy. As you can see in the scriptures, what when Gautam Buddha was walking in the forest, when he was traveling and walking in the forest, the entire surrounding the forest area, all those animals, even the animals which used to hunt and have non-vegetarian food, like even those animals were kind just because of his loving energy, because his aura was full of loving energy, divine energy. In the similar way, you can imagine when the popular uh, celebrities, the most popular politician celebrities, so when they start speaking on the stage, all the people start responding, shoutings and all. It is because not only the words, they feel their energy. That is what I call as the aura. So when you raise your aura, then you see that you are impacting all the surroundings in your life, in the people around you, each and everything, and the house, everything. So that is how you are vibrating your energy around you. Just let me share the screen. So is it clear how the aura and how it is impacting you and the people around you? Praveen sir, is it clear what is aura?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So when you are going through negative thoughts, aura will shrink to less than 3 feet. When you are thinking positive, being kind, loving, then aura is spreading. So few things to note in Reiki is when you become a healer, your aura brings in people who need healing. So you need not to promote and do the marketing and all. You start attracting the students or the clients for your healing once you become a healer, because your aura itself start attracting the people towards you who are in need of healing. So when you are healing others, have the intention that you are using only the universal energy or the divine energy to heal others or to heal yourself, so that you will not be drained, because here you are not using your energy. For example, if you get the same patterns of issues for the multiple people, if you are attracting maybe 3 4 clients with the same issue, that means you need to work on that area in your life. It doesn't mean that those people have that issue that is affecting you. It is not like that. So once it is healed from you, that will be healed from them. Once you heal them, the same thing will be healed from you also simultaneously, vice versa. And when it comes to you, me, and the whole universe, everything is made up of 5 elements. So what are the 5 elements the universe is made up of? Earth, water, fire, air, and the space. And when you practice Reiki, you are aligning and balancing the energy of the 5 elements in your space, in the aura, as well as in your chakras. So, what are the chakras? There are 7 main energy centers in our body. It's called as the 7 chakras. So, name of the chakras starts with the root chakra. In Sanskrit, we call it as the Muladhara. So, this chakra system, it is not from the Japanese Usui. So, chakra system is from the Indian philosophy, the ancient scriptures. So, at the end of the spinal cord, this is between the genitals and the rectum. You have that space. So there, that is the Muladhara, root chakra. It is all about basic survival and the basic trust. So Muladhara, root chakra is all about having a health, relationship, and minimum requirements. The financial well-being, having the minimum food and accommodation, these things. The basic requirements, having the good relationships, having good earning, and good health, good accommodation. So these are related to Muladhara, root chakra. And then comes just below the navel, the Swadhisthana, the sacral chakra. It's all about creativity. So when the sacral chakra is balanced, then you become more creative. And also related to enjoying the pleasures of life. It is not only sexuality, including each and every pleasure In the small things, you start enjoying your life when the sacral chakra is balanced. And then above the navel, there is one chakra, it's called as the Manipura. Mani means jewels. So it's called as in English, we call it as the solar plexus. It's all about self control, the power and the wisdom, self confidence, the growth, self esteem. And the heart chakra is related to love, healing, relationships, kindness, forgiveness, loving, and affection. In Sanskrit, we call it as the Anahata. And then the throat chakra, Vishuddha. The throat chakra is all about communication, understanding what the other people are saying and expressing your inner voice and helping others so that when your throat chakra is balanced, other people are able to understand you easily. They are able to perceive your message easily. And then comes the third eye chakra, the Agna chakra, which is at the third eye. It's all about visualization, visioning, how the visualization and implementation. And next comes the Sahasrara. Crown chakra is being in oneness. It's also about a spiritual. So oneness means there is only one thing. So these chakras are the wheels of life. It is like a kind of spiral. They are always rotating in a certain frequency. So whenever any chakra is not rotating in a proper way or any chakra is stuck, that means in that area you start experiencing the challenges. Because we are all energy beings. Aura is like a spiral and we derive energy from the aura and release energy through it. When the chakras are balanced, your aura is vibrating at the highest level. So with every thought, the chakra changes. With every thought, your aura changes. And one thing you need to understand is everything is prone to change. The people, beings, things, situations, circumstances. So you need to accept the reality and work on yourself accordingly. So each and every chakra is a prism that regulates in the specific set of physical, emotional, as well as mental and the spiritual areas of your life, as we discussed. So heart chakra is about relations. Throat chakra is about communication. Solar plexus is about self-esteem. Root chakra is about health, relations, basic travel. And the sacral chakra is all about the creativity and enjoying the pleasures of life. Crown chakra is about the spirituality. So like that, each and every chakra is a prism which are regulating specific areas of your life, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And when you know which chakra is for which area, then you can use the same knowledge of the chakra system to diagnose the problems and create a healing plan for those specific issues. For example, if a person is coming to you with chronic health issues or the terminal illness and is afraid of life, then you need to work on the root chakra. If a person is going through the lack of understanding, the communication issues, not able to understand what people are saying, not able to express his or her inner voice, that means you need to work on their throat chakra. So likewise. So is it clear for you? So what are the chakras? Well, so now going into details of the chakras. So root chakra color is the red color and the associated element is the earth. As 5 elements are there: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So for root chakra is all about earth. So root chakra is all about connecting to the mother earth and grounding. So what is that grounding? For example, you just imagine two people are fighting in the boxing championship, boxing fight they are doing. So they are in that boxing stage. If a person is receiving the blow as a boxing blow, even after receiving that blow, if he is able to withstand that blow and stand without falling down, that means he is well grounded. Similarly, when you are receiving the blows of life, when you are grounded, you will not lose hope. You will be able to face the challenges and the difficult situations of your life, and you will be able to work on them and overcome them. So it is not only in the boxing that people are receiving blows. In their life, we are going through multiple testings. We are going through different challenges. The life is giving the blows. The universe is giving the blows of life in the terms of financial failures, financial difficulties, job, business, so health related. So when you are very well grounded, when the root chakra is balanced, then you will be able to withstand the blows and challenges of life, and you will be able to overcome that. So what is the affirmation for root chakra? I choose to thrive in life, and also I enjoy my physical existence on earth. And the crystals, red crystal and they also black tourmaline are used to balance and heal the root chakra. Next comes the sacral chakra, which is orange in color. The associated element is water. As more than 70% of water is there. So in our body, more than 70% is only the water, the liquid content. So which is balanced by the sacral chakra. So sacral chakra is all about being creative. So when the sacral chakra is balanced, you become creative and you start enjoying the small pleasures of life. Affirmation is I enjoy all pleasures of life. The crystal use is carnelian. Solar plexus is about self-control, the power, self-confidence, self-esteem, and being successful, these things, which is in the yellow color. And the fire element is the element which is associated to the solar plexus. So also we can associate with the digestive fire. So we can digest the life and we can digest the food when the solar plexus is balanced. So affirmation is I take charge of my life. So the crystal used to balance or heal the solar plexus is the tiger eye. And next on the heart chakra, which is green in color, associated element is the air. So when it comes to lower three chakras, root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus, these three are mainly about the survival and the physical well-being. So having good relationships, good health, and abundance, wealth, success in life. But when it comes to heart chakra and the above, throat, third eye, and crown chakra, these are more of spiritual well-being. So heart chakra is all about love, acceptance, gratitude, and forgiveness, and having trust. So when the heart chakra is balanced, then you start experiencing all the cooperation, loving, caring, support in each and every area of your life, whether it is a family, relatives, colleagues, business, in each and every area of your life. Affirmation is I love and accept myself as well as others for heart chakra. Crystals used are rose quartz, all the pink crystals as well as green crystals are used to heal or balance the heart chakra. Next comes the throat chakra, which is blue in color. The associated element is the space. So for all the three chakras, throat chakra, third eye, and the crown chakra, the element is the space or the ether. The also known as a unified field. So throat chakra, blue color, is all about expressing your inner voice and able to understand what other people are communicating to you. So you have good listening skills and you have very good communication skills. You are able to express the things in the best possible way when the throat chakra is balanced. Affirmation is it is safe for me to speak my inner voice, or it is safe for me to speak my truth with love. The crystal used to balance throat chakra is the lapis lazuli. Third eye chakra is the indigo in color. It's all about implementing the things with intuition as well as visualization. Affirmation is I visualize and implement all my dreams. Crystal used is the amethyst, and also violet as well as indigo color crystals are used. So crown chakra is all about spiritual well-being, being in oneness, which is violet in color. Element is space. Affirmation is I am one with the universe, or I am one with the divine. Crystal use is clear quartz. So these are the seven chakras. And when it comes to when you go to the much detail in the chakras, so I am sharing this PDF file. Let me share what are there. So for each chakra, I prepared a table with complete details, with in-depth knowledge about the chakras. So I request you to go through the file manual. So what is the name in Sanskrit? For example, root chakra. In Sanskrit name is Muladhara. Associated element is the earth. Root chakra is the area of consciousness for the physical body. It's all about physical well-being. In the Sanskrit, mula means root or the foundation, the Muladhara. Color is red in color. The location where it is located, root chakra, base of the spinal cord, that is at the tailbone. And it is related to our connection to the Mother Earth, material reality, survival. It's the basic survival, physical strength. And they related to the physical organs like spine, pelvis, rectum, legs, bones, feet, and all. Spiritual focus, deserving to exist. Physical sympathy, ability to sense physical energy, physical organs, and what are the issues you face when it is out of balance. And when the root chakra is balanced, what are the benefits? So you feel centered, you feel grounded, you will be healthy, you will be fully alive, start enjoying each and every moment of your life. So you have unlimited physical energy and manifesting abundance and master of oneself when the root chakra is completely balanced. So when the excessive energy, what are the difficulties? When the energy is deficient, what are the difficulties? And what kind of illnesses the person experiences when the root chakra is out of balance? And what are the affirmations and what crystals are used to balance or heal root chakra? So this is all about one chakra, root chakra. So like this, for all the 7 chakras, I have prepared an entire list, complete details, including the crystals, their images, and the names. So jasper as well as the black tourmaline are the crystals used to balance the root chakra. And the similarly, sacral chakra, complete details. The carnelian is the crystal, solar plexus, tiger eye crystal, heart chakra, rose quartz. Throat chakra is the lapis lazuli and the blue crystals. So third eye chakra, amethyst. So these are the associated crystals, the complete details. So this entire manual will be sharing with you. And finally, the crown chakra, clear quartz. So then next level is the attunements. So in the Reiki, when you go through the attunement, your crown chakra opens up to receive the universal wisdom to the fullest. So that is the purpose of attunement. So you'll be able to receive that Reiki energy or the spiritual energy, divine energy, the universal energy when you go through the attunement. And how to practice Reiki. So once you learn how to heal yourself or others, so then you need to practice Reiki for self-healing for 21 days without gap. So you, for any reason in between, if you stop practicing Reiki, if you miss any one or couple of days, then you need to start it again for next 21 days. Because when you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. That is a way of life. And also it is believed that every day one of 21 cells in our body dies and give way for the new ones. So at the end of 21 days, the cells which were there on the day one will not be there. So all your new cells are attuned to the Reiki energy. So how to practice Reiki every day? So before practicing, wash your hands and sit in a comfortable posture, or you can lie down in a place and you can practice. Express gratitude to the masters and the spiritual guides in your life who are all there, and including the founder of Reiki, Mikao Usui. And have the intention that you are a pure Reiki channel so that you are not using your energy and you are not drained. You are not draining your energy. Because whenever you are healing yourself as well as anyone else, you are using only divine energy. So after doing the healing session, you really get energized. You will not get tired. So that is the advantage of Reiki healing. And when you are healing each and every part of the body, express your gratitude and love towards each and every part of the body. And the parts, what are the positions that I'll be sharing when you are practicing the Reiki, starting with the eyes, ears, and each and total 24 parts of the body. So when it comes to conclusion, you start the day with the Reiki principles and start practicing Reiki every day for 21 days without gap. And after 21 days, you can practice Reiki as and when required. So any doubt, anything unclear, any question about Reiki? Okay. Sajit and Shivprakash sir, is it clear for you?
Yes,
Yes, so far it is clear. Yes.
Thank you. So now we'll start healing with Reiki. So how to do the healing, I'll guide you, and then we'll go through the Reiki healing. And before starting the Reiki healing, we can have a break and then we'll start it. So when you start the Reiki healing, first thing is you need to wash your hands and feet if required. And then you just sit in a place, take your attention to the breathing, and have the intention that divine energy is entering your body from the top of your head, from the crown chakra, and you are totally filled with divine light and the universal energy. And then you start keeping your palms on each and every part of the body. If you are sending energy to the forehead, you are keeping the hand, either one hand or both the hands, with the intention that you are sending that Reiki healing energy to that particular part of the body. And then expressing gratitude and love towards that particular part of the body. So, like this, you will be sending Reiki to each and every part of the body, including those organs which are there inside, like heart, lungs, spleen, digestive system, pancreas, liver, kidneys, and all. That is how we practice. And when it comes to attunement, attunement will be done separately, individually. And before starting the Reiki practice, we can have the attunement. So let me stop the recording here, and for recording, we can have the separate, for Reiki healing, we can have the separate.